Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just getting home right now from a back session, man. Today is October 23rd. Well, it's past 12, so now it's the 24th, all right? So that makes us about like 23 days from the show. So we're closer to 3 weeks out than we are 4 weeks out. But I never got like a proper 4 week out vlog. So I was like, what I'll do instead is just like show you the training that I did for the last week, you know? So you can see, just show you what I did, get an idea of how I'm training, see how the physique was looking, because like every single day in the gym I was, took my shirt off. So you can see like the progression, you know, how shredded I got, or, you know, just to see where I'm at. Like I said, I just finished back today. I felt like I needed a rest day today because I woke up so tired. I woke up at like 7 p.m. Didn't want to get up. I was super sore. And then like I rolled around the couch and accidentally went back to sleep. And then I woke up at fucking 10 p.m. I'm like, oh my God, it's 10 p.m. Haven't got a meal in yet. So I got my meals in, went to the gym, pulled up. Was feeling really just like, you know, flat, tired. Like I was feeling like the flat tire on the side of the road, man. But I managed to get a good back workout actually. And like, it didn't feel like I was getting a good pump, but like, you know, the footage kind of says otherwise. So I'll start with like, just like footage from like a week ago, and then I'll show you the back workout that I just did. And I'll probably skip through, I posted just yesterday a leg workout, and the day before that I posted a different back workout. So I'll skip through that and probably just show you like the chest day, the arm day, the shoulder day, and I'll show you this new back day as well. So like we'll kind of go over like 4 workouts. That's what I imagine. Do that in a sec. I'm gonna make this post-workout meal real quick. And then we'll jump into that. The diet has been the same. So like if you watch if you watch my last video, you'll see all the food that I've been eating. Yeah, I just want to show you the training, kind of in replacement of a 4 week out video. And to be honest, like tomorrow, I want to wake up at a decent time. And if I do wake up at a decent time, then I'll just call that. And if I vlog, I'll just call that the 4 week out video. But realistically, in like 2 days, I'll be 3 weeks out. So, but just for storytelling purposes, you know? So I'm making 3 eggs. So yeah, I'm just making 3 eggs and the spring mix salad. And then I get that 4th cup of cream of rice with the jelly on top. And that's all. You know what else I'm gonna do? Before the night ends. I'll make a separate video. And what we'll do is, we're gonna talk about UFC 308. How about that? That'll be cool. It'll be in a separate video. But I'll give you like my picks. I'll break down some of the fights. And we'll just vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Because I love watching UFC. Like UFC, it's pretty much the only, I know it's MMA. MMA is a sport. But UFC is like the only thing that I watch in terms of sporting events. I might watch some football highlights. Really just because I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and the Chiefs are fucking obviously doing their thing. Only 6-0 team, the fucking 2-time Super Bowl champ back to back, going for the three-peat. So like it's nice to be a Chiefs fan, and it's nice to you know, watch out, see what's up. Other than that, I've been watching like chess. I don't know, I got into chess recently, and I've been watching like the fucking grandmasters play, and it's just been, I find it exciting for some reason. I know you probably thinking like, yeah, that shit's hard to watch, but I be looking at these dudes like they're generals. Like I be like, yeah, they put their fucking hat on, bro, and they just be, some of them, you know, just be looking tough behind the board, bro, and they just be looking and they make their move, and I just be visualizing like, that's a general right there. It's just cool, and it's fun for me. But we don't talk about UFC 308 because it's a fire-ass card. Pat is stacked. The main event and the co-main event are just like, oh my God, I don't even know who the fuck's gonna win. But I'm gonna give you my picks, and I gotta get that video up tomorrow because the fights are on Saturday. So I'm gonna need to get that shit up at least by Thursday so people can watch it. And maybe you can comment and let me know what you think, okay? But we will do that. We're doing that today. in a separate video. So I'll post 2 times tomorrow. I'll post all this training footage, and then look out for the UFC video, okay? What the hell is that? Okay. And I still got a lot of stuff to do today, actually. I need to go do my cardio still. And to be honest, I need to pose, man. I need to pose. Gotta fucking pose. That's the only thing that's like making me nervous about the show. That's it. And I saw this cool ass quote. Dude was talking about Kobe. It's a Kobe quote, but somebody was like talking about the Kobe quote. And Kobe was just like, man, the only time that I ever was nervous is when I wasn't prepared. So this dude was like, dang, so every time that I'm nervous, all that really means is that I didn't prepare enough. And I'm like, that's how I'm feeling. I was like, the only thing I'm nervous about the show is, and even in the past, anytime I was nervous about a show, it always had to do with the posing. So, no more, man. I don't like that feeling. I want to feel well prepared. Boom. Just turn that off. Get a lot of greens, y'all. A lot of greens. Can't have too much greens, right? That's a lot. Okay. It was funny too. I woke up today and like I told you, I woke up really late and I was like, oh my God. I looked in the fridge and I didn't have mushrooms. And mushrooms makes my breakfast meal so much more enjoyable. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I need to go get these mushrooms, bro. It was like fucking imperative. You know what I mean? I was like, I have to do it. Need it. Absolute must. I'm not really tired right now at all because got up so late. But I'm sorry, I'm scrambling right now. I'm just like really not doing the best. By the way, I promise I will answer the questions. If you have been asking questions the last couple videos, I've been just a little busy. But believe me, I'm gonna sit, just like I'm about to sit down and do this UFC video, I'm gonna sit down and answer all those questions as well. So ask me some questions. I'm not bullshitting. I really do appreciate that you're leaving comments and asking questions, and I promise you I will definitely get to them. Just had a lot on my plate, you know, trying to just get these videos out and shit. Hit the gym, do everything I gotta do. But I got you, I promise. And in a couple of days, probably Friday, I need to go on a hike. I'm gonna go to the top of Red Rock, and I'm gonna go by myself. I've never gone on a hike by myself, you guys. But something is calling. It's like, dude, do it. I want to get to the fucking peak. Maybe like chill, meditate, bring a notebook, or bring my notebook that I'll be writing in, read everything, just meditate on everything I've learned the past couple weeks, just so I can cement it into my fucking being. And just feels so necessary. So that's what's on my mind as well. I need to like get up earlier. But hopefully today I get tired around like fucking 6 or something. And then I can wake up at like 12 and then do that. Because I need to do that. Eggs are good. I'm saying? I've been getting my water in. I've been taking multivitamins. I've been taking this vitamin B complex. What to say? It helps support the immune system, supports a healthy brain and nervous system. And then, dog, I'll be getting these gallons, man. I got like 2 more. I got one over there. I got another gallon that I'm working on right now. But the water, it's making a big difference for sure. The reason why I really made it a thing to get more water in, aside from all the obvious reasons, like, fucking getting hydrated, but the real reason is because when you do peak week, that last week before the show, you do what's called like a water load. And it's to like flush your system and get the water out of your skin. Like, I think it's called subcutaneous water. Don't quote me on that. I really don't fucking know. But it's the water that's in between your skin and your muscles. So if you can get that water out, it makes your muscles like pop that much more. But what I believe to be true is that process does not fucking work if you're not already drinking water like weeks ahead of time. Like, I think your body needs to be like fully hydrated when it goes into that phase. Because in the past, I never really focused on drinking water. I was just focused on I need to get my workouts in, I need to get my meals in, I gotta pose, whatever. I never really cared about the water aspect. And then when it came time to do that peak week, the water like wouldn't leave my body. It was just like, okay, I just chugged fucking 3 gallons of water, but I'm not like peeing it all out, or I just feel like it's staying in me. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I feel like watery, it's not doing its job. And in past shows, I'd have to like be 165 pounds when I was an amateur. And it was always hard for me to make 165 pounds. Like, I might be 2 days out from weigh-ins or something, and I still weigh like 172. So what I had to do to lose those extra pounds was like go run like a wrestler, like cut weight like a wrestler does. I used to wrestle. I know how to cut weight. So I would like go in the sauna. I'd go jog for fucking 3 miles or whatever with sweats on, and layers on my, layers of clothing on to sweat. But that's not how you're supposed to lose that water weight. You're supposed to pee it out. You're not supposed to sweat it out. It's a different type of release of water. So in the past, I was always had to do that, and it just seemed counterproductive. It's like I'm taking all this water in, it's not leaving my body the way it's supposed to, and it's putting extra weight on me. So to lose that extra weight and get to my weight cap, I'd have to go fucking run and do what I just described. And if you do that, like if you go run 3 miles, 4 miles before the show, get in the sauna, that makes your body like really depleted, and your muscles are it's not gonna be popping. You're gonna be, like I said, the flat tire on the road, and it's not really conducive to the show in 2 days. You're not gonna be at your peak. And this is peak week, you're supposed to peak out. So this time I was like, well, maybe it's because your body was dehydrated and it's just holding on to the water. Like, hey, thanks for all this water. But if you go into peak week super hydrated already, then it's like, we're good. We're already ready. What's all this extra water doing? Let's get rid of it and some. So that's kind of like my mentality right now. I'm chugging these gallons beforehand, getting super hydrated beforehand. I'm peeing all the fucking time. So when peak week comes and I got to drink 1 gallon one day, then it's 2 gallons, then it's 3 gallons, then back down to like 1.5 gallons, then you just get a water bottle on Friday, and then like show day, you don't really have much water. I think that will really help that flushing out process. It's a theory of mine. Nobody told me that. I just kind of thought about it and put it together like, no, I'm going to make this shit happen. And if that has nothing to do with anything, at least I know I'm hydrated going into the show and all that. I know that's got to be a benefit as well, right? So that's interesting, I think. That's going to be new. And it's just good to be drinking a lot of water when you're eating little food as well, because that'd be helping you stay pumped in the gym. Like, if you're ever doing a low-carb diet, it's really nice to get your vegetables and water in, because it helps you stay full, You'll feel it. You'll be like, ooh, all them vegetables I feel, all that water I feel, it's helping me stay full. So just keep that in mind, if you're ever doing low carb. Okay. Salt on that. Sweet and salty. Salt on that. Need it. Grab a Splenda. I've been doing the same diet for like fucking 12 days, but my coach is writing up a new plan for me, and I'll probably get it in like either tomorrow or the next day. So we'll have a new diet plan, and as soon as I get it, I'll make a vlog and show you exactly what it is, okay? But for now, here's my post-workout meal. 3 whole eggs, that 50-50 spinach, spring mix blend, whatever the heck, and here's my cream of rice with some sugar-free jelly. Wow! All right, I'm gonna show you the training. All right, y'all, so we're about to break down these workouts, okay? So just a reminder, it's a shoulder day, a arm day, and we got chest and then the back day that I did today. And I just want to explain to you my style of lifting real quick. I do what I call pyramid sets. You know, it's like a pyramid style of lifting. So I start at the bottom of the pyramid. It's gonna be really lightweight, where I'm just kind of warming up. Second set, we increase the weight, but it's not too heavy still. We're still warming up. So it's like those first 2 sets are kind of like my warm-up sets. Then we can get into what maybe you guys will call a working set, where it just gets heavier. Maybe we're at like a 6 rep count, maybe a 4 rep count on the 4th leg of the pyramid. Then if we get to the top of the pyramid, it's like you hit it for like 3 reps. Something like you can only hit for like 1, 2, 3 reps. And then we'd come back down the pyramid with like a burnout or a drop set. So it's like I come up the pyramid, you know, building up in strength, and then I come down the pyramid with like volume, burnouts, drop sets, whatever the heck. So when you see a rep count where it says like, yo, I did 5 sets, 4 to 12 reps, you'll know that the 12 reps were like at the bottom of the pyramid, or when we're coming down the pyramid with burnouts, and like the 4 rep count is like, yo, we're at the top of the pyramid, you know, because we increased the weight, okay? And then also, some people are like, man, why are you doing 5 sets of everything? 5 sets is so much volume. It's like, well, not really, because like I said, the first 2 sets are like warm-up sets, and the next 2 are like working sets, and then the last set is kind of like a volume set just to fucking burn out, okay? So that's like my style. So don't be shocked when you're seeing 5 sets or 4 sets of everything. It's like, it's really not that bad, because the first 2 are warm-up sets, okay? So let's jump into it. We're starting with shoulders, and this is military press right here, okay? I'm lifting with my friend Cook right here. You can see him right there with the green fucking do-rag on, and we were not feeling it today. Like, I was feeling super weak. He was feeling weak, and we started with the free weights, but I was like, yo, after we do these free weights, bro, let's just jump into some cables. So we knocked out the military press. Now we're doing cable side laterals. And, you know, cables are fine. Cables are excellent. You pick your weapons, you know. Sometimes you do dumbbells every week. Sometimes it's like, yo, I want to switch it up and do some cables, which are fire. So here we doing the cable side laterals. Boom. Next up, I'm in the area. I'm like, might as well do some cable front delt raises as well. Get the front delts. So we start banging these out too. Okay. Like I said, you got weapons. You got free weights. You got cables. You got machines. I use all of them. I was feeling weak this week, so I was like, it's a perfect week to do cables. Machine shrugs. I haven't done these all prep. I've been doing barbells and dumbbell shrugs. But like I said, man, pick your weapon. So here we go. Boom. Cable upright rows. I don't do these too often, but I'm like, let me bang these out today. This is like the front delts. I'll be feeling in my traps, my rhomboids too. So yeah. And then we move on to some rear delt flies. I never go too heavy in these. Like, I swear them tends be like that sweet spot with these plates. And I just like how they feel. Sometimes I'll go heavy with the dumbbells, but I like the plates. You know, just flex a little bit. I wanted to see, you know, I'm trying to get content and just show the shred. So this is how I be looking. The alien gains are kicking off because we're shredded and we get sore really easy. So there's always tension everywhere. I'm sore everywhere. But we're looking good. Looking good. I like to mess around and spin the stick. I've been learning how to like fucking spin the staff and shit. It's really fun, satisfying. And it just looks cool, like, whoa, look at this, man. We're getting nice. I've hit in my head a couple times, fucking going as fast as I can, and it hurts sometimes. But I'm just messing around, man. It just looks really cool. I'm just trying to be a cool character, you know, like I want all these cool skills, put me in a movie or something. And then that got me tense, so the alien gains again. Damn. Yeah, I like it, man. It's fun. I think it's cool, creating a cool character with all these cool skills. And I just wanted to do a little bit more work and have fun. So I was like, let me do some handstand push-ups, because we only did one compound. All we did was the military press for the compound. So I was like, let me do handstand push-ups. It's like, you know, it's a compound. I don't expect you guys to do it. This is just my style. I want to be strong with the muscle, with the weightlifting, with the calisthenics, with the flexibility, and just everything, man. This was a physique check that I never posted, but this was like me like 4 weeks out. I just didn't like how I was posing, and I didn't get enough sleep this day, so I didn't like how I was looking. Like, I was like, I know I can look better. And here we are, guys. We're gonna start a arm day, starting with the tricep portion. That's why I'm flexing the triceps, little bicep right there. We're starting with close grip bench press, which is highly underrated. I don't really see many people doing it, and it is a killer for your triceps. You just gotta go close grip, and you will feel the blast in your tricep. It's such a good compound for it. You should be doing these. If I'm not doing these, it's because I'm simply lazy. It's literally because I'm lazy. Or, there we go, look at that, you know, more spasm. I was really tense today. Or if I don't do it, it's because I'm maybe like doing chest the next day or something, and I want to save my energy for like the real flat bench press, you know? Okay, we're doing the seated dip machine. Haven't done these like all prep either. So I was just like, yo, I think I just wanted to step my game up with my tricep work. I was like, let me get some heavy compounds in. Like, I'm always doing easy bar push down, but these are fantastic, you know? And what I'm really liking about the shred is that, look at my lower back, like the fucking Christmas tree, and those lines are really coming in. Cable French press, these are fire. Like, French press is one of my favorite tricep exercises, and you can always do them on the cables as well. But typically I'll do them with the dumbbells or the easy bar, but cables are a fire weapon. Moving on to biceps, we got these dumbbell curls, man. I'm going with the 50s. I love heavy curls. I like to keep it seems like I'll keep my bicep workouts real simple. But we're working with the cables this week, it looks like. So I was like, let's do some cable hammer curls. Bang these out. Feeling real good. We're looking jacked. And look what it does to your back. Like, you're just fucking squeezing. It's just like keeps you jacked, man, everywhere. Then we did some cable easy bar curls, you know. Instead of the hammer curls, you do these. Now moving on to some chin-ups. Look at this, man. Look at the back. Look what I can do, you know. I was like, let me try with the straight leg because I'm light now and I can, you know, practice my calisthenics while I'm fucking getting these fucking back gains. So I'm loving it, man. I'm really loving being light right now. It feels so good because these are awesome. Look at this. Like, if you want that back to pop like that at the bottom, you got to be doing stuff with like these leg raises. Okay, flexing again. Just every day I want to see what the shred's looking like. So, you know, that's why I'm lifting with no shirt on every time. And I just, you know, I like to see how the physique is looking. Plus it's empty because I go really late. So no complaints. Nobody can really complain. It's like 5 people in there. Yeah, you know, that's sick. You know, I think that looks sick right there. I'm like, dope. Okay, you know, it's fun. Check the weight. 192 apparently, but we got clothes on, so we could take like 2 or 3 pounds off, you know. We're like in the 180s. Moving on to our chest day. I was feeling like shit this day. That's why I started with cable flies. Typically I'll start with a compound, but I just wanted to get started. So I was like, let me just get started with something. And cable flies don't really stress me out. So I was like, let's just get started with cable flies. Obviously it's an amazing workout, but I just did it to get started. Now we got to get our compound in, so we do chest press. It looks like I'm going up, and it is, but this was not the incline one. This is actually the flat machine, and that shit was feeling super heavy. I couldn't even get to fucking 3 plates. So I kind of stayed at 2.5 at the top of the pyramid. I saw a guy doing these that I really admire. So I was like, let me see what the hell's up with these decline dumbbell flies. I always do incline dumbbell flies, but he made it look real cool. So I was like, let me try them. They weren't bad, not my favorite, but it was different. So I was like, sure, flexing again. I thought I looked really sick today, like sick in a good way. Like, holy shit. You know, I was just getting shredded. I'm not impressed yet. This is what impressed me. I was like, oh, fuck. You're getting dicey, bro. And, you know, the alien gains and the lats were fucking freaking out. And, yeah. I was like, okay, we're getting depleted. We're getting shredded. My energy is not too low either, so I know we got more work to do. Just, you know, flexing. Just getting content. I want to be able to look back and see every phase of the transformation. Incline bench press for our next compound. I could only go as high as 2 plates. That shit was getting mad heavy, guys. My strength is really suffering. So 2 plates would have been the top of the pyramid. Quick flex again. Like I said, I'm just taking every chance I get to get the content. Now we're doing these weighted dips. These felt really good. I didn't know how strong I was going to be in these, but it felt good with the 1.5. So I was like, let me add some more. We're doing 2.5 plates. and you know, it just has you looking sick. Just a dope workout. Weighted dips are fucking awesome. Like, dips by themselves are great, but like if you just want to get strong, put some weight on it. Don't be lazy. And then here I just did it again, but I did a drop set. So I took the 25 off, burned out like this, took the 25 off, burned out with 2 plates, then I took the last plate, took 1 plate off, and then it was 1 plate, and I burned out again. Boom, check the scale again. What are we today? 189. So we're dropping, you see, slowly but surely. Now this was today. Look at the fucking back, guys. This was today. This is the back work I did today. And I'm just like, oh my God, that looks so fucking sick. Like, I've never really had that before, ever. And it's just, it looks so cool. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I had a friend back in the day, dude named KP, and his physique would be looking just like that. And I was like, bro, your fucking thoracic is Jurassic. Like, you look like a fucking dinosaur. And now I'm fucking getting there. So it really feels good. These are awesome. First of all, look at the core right there. And then you suck it in. And you fucking look like one of those dogs. Like one of those lean-ass dogs doing like a downward dog stretch. Look at that. I love these for that reason. It's just like crazy core control. And you know, it smacks the back too. Pause. Yeah, man, it gets the back real good, all right? And then we doing these lat row machines. Got to get some more get a compound in there. Got to get some rows in there, you know what I'm saying? So we did these rows right here. I like to do them 1 arm at a time, but then for the final set, I like to double it. You know, I like to hit the double. But 1 arm at a time, this allows you to get like a deeper stretch and you can just focus on one, so it's nice. But at the end, I like the double. Deadlifts. Guys, my grip was sucking today. It would really benefit me to get some straps. I could only fucking hit 3 plates for 2 before that shit would slip out of my hands. It was pissing me off. So I had to drop it to 2 plates and a half so I could actually get some good reps in. But it's still making your back look crazy, which is, I love how deadlifts and rack pulls make your back look. But I need to get some straps because I can bang out 3 plates like easy. I just couldn't, just was slipping out my hand. Seated cable rows to finish off. Boom. This is more of like a wide grip as well. It's more neutral, but usually I use like a super narrow grip for this one, you know, but what was on there was like a neutral grip. So I was like, let me just do these. And this is the end of the back workout, and this is where we are. So we just weigh in real quick, and 188.8 with the clothes on. So that means that we're like fucking 186, 185 pounds. And I told you guys I was gonna be like 186 at the end of that diet that my coach sent me. Like, I was supposed to do it for 10 days. I might have been on it for like 12 days though. And I was like, I bet you at the end I'll be like 186 pounds. And we're like right there. Currently, every time I send updates to my coach, it always take him like a day, 2, even like 3 days sometimes to send me, the new update. Always takes him like 2-3 days to give me the new update. So I'm actually waiting on it. It'll be coming any day now, or might even come today. So I'm still sticking to the old plan and whatever, I'm just waiting for the new diet plan to kick in, and that's where I'm at right now. The next diet plan is probably gonna be like more protein, probably like low carb, I imagine, because we got a lot of fruit right now. So I'm imagining that it's gonna be like, but we don't have a lot of protein. So I think he's gonna up the protein, decrease the carbs, and we'll probably be doing like a low carb diet for the next 2 weeks. Then I'll send another check-in and he'll send me the peak week fucking formula. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Just wanted to fill you guys in because I didn't really get like a proper 4-week out vlog, but I can show you the training that I was doing while I was 4 weeks out. And that's essentially everything I've done that week of being the 4th week. Like in 2 days, I'll be 3 weeks out. So that's what I did for that 4th week. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you do, because you guys are smart. All right. So I appreciate you guys watching. Ask me some questions. I will answer them and get back to you. I really appreciate you. We're fucking rocking and rolling. It's pretty dope. Physique's looking dope. Just remember, like 12 weeks ago, we were fucking like 230 pounds. I told you guys I was gonna shred that shit off. I knew I was going to, and it was gonna be a breeze. It all happened so fast, We were big, we were running, we were swimming first, we were lifting, then we started jogging at the park, and now we're lifting still, and now we're just doing treadmill stuff. And now we're gonna get a new plan again. So really excited, and I'll keep vlogging. I'll keep vlogging. Tomorrow, I'll probably wake up at fucking like 6 p.m. or something, because right now it's 11:35 a.m. I know, crazy. So I know I'm gonna wake up at like 6 or 7 p.m., but I'll go to the gym and we'll try to get a good vlog. I do need a rest day here pretty soon, but maybe tomorrow I'll still squeeze in a workout. We'll see what's up, all right? Much love. See you guys soon. Ask me some questions, all right? I really appreciate you. Ask me some questions. Much love. Peace.